You know, a very hard-fought, disappointing loss for us tonight. I'm really proud of the kids and the effort they put forward. Really a lot of positive things that came out of it, but again, it's all about winning and losing. And we didn't do enough good things consistently in the second half to maintain the lead. We felt really good at halftime. Thought we accomplished what we want to accomplish game plan-wise. Pretty decent start to begin the second half. You know, to the point where I think at one point, you know, Elena went out of the ball game, and they actually took the lead. And I thought that was the big momentum swing. We had a 33-30 lead when she left prior to the first media time in the second half, and when she got back in, they had a 4 or 5 point lead, I think it was at the time. So we didn't take advantage of some opportunities there. Give their kids credit for stepping up and making plays. But again, you know, there are some encouraging things from our end of it, and it goes back to our old nemesis of we got to find a way to win ball games, and we don't shoot well.
Coach, how would you describe your first half offense?
No different than the second half. It's ball didn't go in. I mean, it's the same thing.
In the first half, defense seemed to step up and play tight, and wasn't that many turnovers, but played well on Delaware. What do you think was the difference in the second half? Because you guys seemed to come out a little flat.
I disagree. We came out and extended the lead, so I don't think it was flat. We were 29-27 at half, and then we went up 33-30. I think at one point. Let me check. Yeah, we were up 33-30 at the 17-minute mark. So, you know, in the first 3 minutes, I don't think we came out flat. I think we came out and extended our lead. And then at that point, there was a, you know, they get a loose ball play for a score to cut it to 2. Then I think 22 hit a big 3 for them to put them up 2. It wasn't a whole lot different. At that point, it's a cat fight. I mean, it's tooth and nail. It's battle back and forth. It's a make a shot here, make a shot there. I mean, look, we had a 3-point lead and shot 18%. And the bottom line, you just didn't make shots. And we got to be able to make some shots.
What do you think you have to do to be able to make shots?
Not sure. I mean, I wish I knew. You know, I thought we got good open shots. I thought that we just didn't finish the shots that were kind of contested inside in the paint, and that's got to be things that we do. And you know, I think hopefully next time we'll be able to do that.
What was it? It seemed like you started a little bit of a smaller lineup. I know you guys are a smaller team. They had 3 players over 6 foot. What was the game plan really going in and trying to attack them?
We started our same lineup that we always start. We're not a big team. You know, we're relatively small, and we understand it. And they are a big team, so the disparity looks different. And nothing different. I mean, it's just you know, we're a half-court man-to-man team, and we try to ball pressure and deny. It doesn't matter if you're 5'2", 6'2", or 7'2". You know, it's what we're going to do. And you know, so from that point, it was you know, again, it's I'm pleased with there. I thought that you know, defensively we played well, except a lot of free throws. Bottom line, I mean, 31 free throws in a game that wasn't an up-tempo ball game by any stretch of imagination. There's a lot of free throws to give up, and you know, that makes the difference. I mean, it's a 12-point loss and 11-point differential on the free throw line.
All right. You have a 3-game road trip coming up. What are you looking forward to in that?
Well, you got to take it one game at a time. Obviously, the old adage, and Georgia State's next, and we got to go to work and find out a game plan for those guys, and you know, get some rest, recover from this one. This was an emotional game. I thought the kids were really excited to play the game. I hope they bring that energy to every game. I think if we can bring that type of energy to every game, we have a chance to be successful. And you got to bring it again on the road. So it's a Georgia State team that's getting better, and it's I think a Towson team that's getting better. So it's going to be an interesting matchup.
All right, Tanisha, what was it like playing Delaware? You look like you were out there just fighting, scrapping around. What was it like?
Well, at first I was a little nervous because, you know, everything people been saying about her. But then, like, when I got into playing against her, then I see, like, she don't like to be physical. So I got up in her grill and, like, forced her to take contested shots. Like, she was getting frustrated. So I continued to do it. And
did you notice that when she wasn't on the floor, their offense seemed to be flowing a little bit more, and when she was on, she was kind of maybe clogging up a little bit, calling for the ball, and they kept trying to force it into her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, I can speak to that. I think that happens a lot. Sometimes we have someone so dominant as she is and so good as she is. But you keep in mind, they've played without her for a big part of the year. So I think that Vanessa Kumbunga, who made some really tough, really good shots tonight and some key shots, and Danielle Parker, and I think that they're used to not playing with her. So when she was out of the game for those brief periods of time, it was a very short period of time, they were able to flow pretty easily into their stuff. So I'm not sure a player really recognizes it too much, but through the course of studying them in the last month or so, that's what you recognize.
All right, thanks.
Sure.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.